voice in my head. I'm not mad, then. It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come on, you coward!
It's locked.
Clever fucking beasts!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Die, vermin!
Strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks already. This one stinks already. It's dead, all right. Leech spotted! Watch out!
This shouldn't be possible.
He's dead!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I cannot enter. The dizziness from the jump. I can control it. It's locked. It's locked, all right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. What will London have to say to me? I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone? There is no one in sight. According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. This is despicable. That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Drink no longer stirs me.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might... might you be?
not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is...
The calling...
I've been hunted down and Then if you...
Doctor...
Then help me find the car.
I may.
I followed...
You thought I...
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunt. I'm certain we shall meet again. Please, leave me alone.
It's locked, all right. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr.
The
Swan.
truth? What do you mean? I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom's...
I can feel your fear.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get...
I see. Good evening.
Wow.
Yes.
Been there, seen.
Has anybody...
Can't say.
This is important, sir.
I don't know and I don't care.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy. I'll leave you to your bot.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale.
No, thank you.
Oh, grab it.
Tom,
Yes, Will Kane.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect?
Thank you, Tom.
I'm losing my mind.
Damn it.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can. Are they stupid or something? I never even
Gotta
been
be
to them.
something can be done to get out of this.
It's locked. I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Blood. This man... There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge. I cannot enter.
a safe place right now, sir.
It's locked. Ammunition crate. These men. They're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right.
But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason.
Crush the leech, boys!
Fuck, he's dead! See them fancy... I ain't human! It's done for! Over there! There's one of them vermin! We won't see any of these bastards. Stay close, keep an eye on each other. Over there!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. Reeks of bloodshed.
Let go of me. Oh my God, William. I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Too late. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, Listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. cannot enter.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane. For I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! Oh,
sir, please!
You think I didn't know?
Insulting a...
All right.
Yes. Follow me, Miss...
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Hurry now, Dr. Evans.
Good evening, nurse.
Doctor...
Did he
all...
I see.
You must know.
How are...
Not...
Do you... I'm not familiar with all the staff.
Brilliant professional.
Most of them.
It would be inappropriate...
Is there any... Why...
I guess it's...
Nurse Brand...
No.
Is... Why...
I guess it's...
How are things? And...
So...
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need...
Dr. Swansea... Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide-and-seek with new staff members, no matter how...
I apologize, nurse.
You delivered...
Thank you, nurse.
Dr. Swansea...
Thank you.
Yes, Dorothy Crane.
I would like to ask a few... What kind?
Well, you...
Apologize. It's...
You're...
It's right to...
You'll get to know...
And Mr. Hampton.
I gave him a...
If you... Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, Nurse Brent.
Good...
I'm not familiar. Is why? Goodbye, nurse.
You can call...
I'm not...
Well, I'm not...
You have...
No need...
I'd like to see...
Wise choice,
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
And how it... Why does... What? Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, sir.
Unless you...
I'm Dr.
You guessed.
Where were you stationed, sir?
I really
know if
you were...
How is your... Can I ask...
It's the pack.
Who would...
Not my face.
Can... No. Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Read
little...
Since you kept...
With modern...
You are going to change your tone with me.
I don't think...
Be careful.
I only...
Not... Thank you for your time.
How can we be sure it makes a difference?
Good evening. What can you... Well... You sequester... Do you... Oh, I see. You sequester... What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's gone...
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one...
So you believe...
Dr.
What do you think with the...
I believe...
So you...
Doctor...
Please... I based my as long as you're
not the first.
What made you... What made you choose...
Of course.
Tell me what... Tell me, but because this I do. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I will not let you down.
Tell me, how could you? You. Tell me what? I'm up. How about? Tell me. I'm a cop. In other. Tell what? Goodbye for now, Mister.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, blundering.
I'm sorry you ended up on a plane in cold
old medical bench, sir. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife.
It's locked.
I hope that might help.
Good. You keep...
Well. I don't...
I'm assuming you must...
Thank you.
I'll leave you, Mistress.
Good.
How...
It's... It's...
You... Goodbye, Nassau. Good talk. What are you... This... Who's in...
Tom? Help. No.
How did
I...
You...
I'm... What would...
How do you feel?
Your thank you. I'm... What that... Not... Not you are preaching.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. I cannot enter. It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than... human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. I'm to stay here until my research is... I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? Nurse, this room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Make sure the rest of the staff are so informed.
Of course, Doctor. And what about the antiseptics? Or do I inform the staff that you're too busy? However,
if combined,
the store
perhaps
is
the abandoned... I cannot enter. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Not now. Please come back later. I'm busy right now.
It's locked.
Good. I'd like to see.
Wise choice.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Good evening. Always a not any. What do you mean? No. Please show. Of course. Good evening. Are you what? That's half. Do you yet? What? Big. Have I when we funny. Since you're not afraid of, do you think I don't? So you're a one? No, Doctor. Do you quite yet? Yes. What with? Who? I'm. Please. Of course. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana. It's locked, all right. Goodbye, I cannot enter.